Okay, here's chapter 15 from the dogs. I had meant to put it in the last video with chapter 13 and chapter 14, but didn't realize that when uploading from my phone, YouTube has a 15-minute limit. So here it is. I say goodnight and head back to my place. Good thing I have a flashlight. Mr. Sinclair's corn rises above my head in a forest of darkness. The only sound is my feet on the stones at the side of the road. Thoughts echo inside my head. When did Mr. McTavish get killed by the dogs? Where was Jackie? Gone with his mother or dead and buried? A corn stalk snaps in the field. I stop. Whatever I heard stops too. I scan my light across the corn stalks. Is something hiding in there? Who cares? It's likely a rabbit or a coyote. Either way, they're scared of people. I walk faster. There's another crunch on the field. Whatever's out there isn't scared. It's following me. Sounds of panting. Dogs. The dogs. I start to run. So do they. They bound through the stalks beside me. No, there's nothing there. It's all in my mind. Just my sleeves rubbing against my jacket, my feet on the gravel, my breathing. I hear Jackie. I told you, it's all right. They won't hurt you. I won't let them. Leave me alone. But you're my friend. Stop. You're freaking me out. Go away. I run up the lane to our farm, corn stalks on either side. See the glow of the house lights over the tassels. Make the yard, barrel to the door, race inside. Mom looks up from the sink. What's the matter? You look as if you've seen a ghost. I'm fine. I take off my jacket. Mom smiles. Maybe next time you're out all night, you'll want to ride. No, I won't. I don't know what you're talking about. Cameron, I'm teasing. We both know you have an imagination. Right. Does she have to remind me I'm crazy? So how was your chat with Mr. Sinclair? Okay. I grab a Coke from the fridge and head upstairs. Did he have lots to tell you about your essay? Mom calls after me. Uh-huh. I can't wait to read it. You mean I actually have to write it? Really? Is everyone's mom like this? I sit at my desk and look out at the hole in the barn where I first thought I saw Jackie. Mr. Sinclair said that before he disappeared, he had a raccoon skin cap. That fits with what I saw. But lots of kids had caps like that, so maybe it means nothing. He also said Jackie left with his mom. So what's the truth? Did Jackie's father kill him, or did he just move away? Jackie, I whisper. Jackie. Silence. What did I expect? I have to talk to Cody. What does he know or think he knows? My heart beats faster. How do I talk to Cody without him getting mad? I wake up with the answer. If I can get Cody alone, he won't think he has to act tough in front of his friends. And if I tell him I believe in the murder, he won't feel embarrassed. He'll think I'm on his side. Who knows, maybe he'll start to like me, or at least stop picking on me. At lunch, Cody's gang heads to the highway for a smoke. I wait for inside the door, sweating. When they start to swagger back, I go out to intercept them. A couple of them bark when they see me coming. I stick my hands in my pockets so they won't see them shake. Yeah, the dogs. Big deal, I say, like I don't care. I heard the story. I also heard there's coyotes around. You guys had me going, though, and if you're right, and you got one thing right about the house, I want to move. Only a freak would want to live there. No kidding, Cody says without smiling. He and his buddies keep walking. Hold up. Cody swings around like he's getting orders from a bug. Huh? I look him in the eye and try not to crap myself. Can I talk to you, please? Sarcastic oohs from the gang. Cody cocks his head. What about? It's sort of private. Cody waves the guys off. They step back a ways. Okay, what's so private? It's about the murder at my farm, I whisper. What murder? Cody's voice is dead cold. You know, the murder back in the 1960s. You think there was a murder in my place, right? Who says? I don't know, I just heard. His fists tighten. From who? What did they say? Nobody, nothing. Then they talk about my great-gram? What? No. Don't lie to me. If they talked about the murder, they talked about her. I don't know what you're talking about. Liar. Cody shoves me hard on the chest. I go back a few steps. Who told you? What did they say? Nobody. Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I just wanted to say I think it's true. About my great-gram? No, the murder. I think it happened. I'll bet you do. He shoves me again. I fall down. He jumps on top. Don't ever laugh at my great-gram. Don't ever talk about my family, you little punk. Got that? I haven't. Not her, your mom, not anybody. He lifts my shoulders and slams them into the ground. Why would you talk about mom? I wouldn't. Then why did you say your mom? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. You don't know anything. He punches me in the face. I hit back without thinking. He pounds and pounds. A couple of kids run out to see the show. Boys, that's enough. It's Mr. Abbott. Math. Cody's buddies yank him off of me. To the office. Both of you. Now. Why? Cody rubs his knuckles. He started it. Mr. Abbott takes us to the vice principal. He tells him that Cody was doing most of the hitting, but he saw me land a punch too. What started it? The VP asks. He was talking about my family, Cody says, making fun of my great-gram, talking about my mom. Is that true, Cameron? Not exactly. Cody glares at me. I got witnesses. The VP shoots him a look. Cody. He looks at me over his glasses. What do you mean, not exactly? How can I explain without mentioning Benji or talking about the murder and sounding nuts? I stare at my hands. I don't know, I'm not sure. Things didn't come out the way I wanted. There's a zero-tolerance policy for fighting. We both get suspended till the end of the week, 3 days. The office calls Mom to pick me up. The drive home takes forever. I tried telling Mom it was all a misunderstanding, but she won't listen. You don't get suspended for nothing. I want to say I was bullied, but it's too embarrassing. And if she believed me, she'd think she'd have to do something, and that would make it worse. Besides, how do I tell her what got said? Even to me, it doesn't make sense. What would Cody's great-grandmother have to do with a murder that no one thinks happened? And why would that make Cody go ballistic? A fist fight, Mom says quietly. That's how it starts. I feel sick to my stomach. She thinks I'm turning into Dad.